that you have fun with plants. That is awesome in gaming. This look familiar to you? We have a couple really great games today. We did Sword Inquisitor, we did In Fear We Trust. That was amazing. It's constantly on sale. I think it's like $4. Then there's this, Parkan II. We will play the sequel without playing the predecessor. This looked interesting because it looks like you get to explore the inside of your spaceship. So we wanted to check that out and see what it had going on. Darkstar 1 is so far our favorite space exploration game, but there's always room for more. New game. Do you want to toggle on tutorial mode? Okay. Flight simulators, when they hit arcade, were just so incredible. What's going on? Are we in a fight? So it looked like it went between, in general, you know, from Wing Commander on, when you would go into a room, you weren't necessarily represented by a three-dimensional figure. So I wanted to see if we do that.
So, I won this round. But I'm so tired of him. I can't feel my leg. Things are going badly if I need a first aid kit this much. Moving carefully. Left, right, left, right. There's the door. Attention! Red alarm. All staff must immediately leave the station. I repeat, red alarm. I get it. The door is jammed.
Damn it.
I gotta figure out how to leave this rat trap. And fast.
Oh, no.
Thinking slow is not good for my health right now.
Oh, no.
The main thing is not to trip. If the gyroscope breaks, I'm stuck here. At least for a while.
What is
My thoughts are in a whirl. What kind of mess have I gotten into?
Nobody knows who you are.
Easy. I gotta get out of here. And then Parkan will pick me up. The door is definitely jammed.
Oh no.
Okay, I'll repair the console somehow. Right after I'm connected. What the?
What the devil? We just tuned in so that we could see somebody die? Senor, are we having a me moment? What is going on? What is this? Oh, so he does survive. He gets jettisoned out into space.
So, another one. Standard pilot's equipment. Telemetry shows he's still alive. Wait a minute. It's an Alpha pilot. Hotel 15. He's from Parkan. Patrol ships. We found him. Repeat. We found him.
So you're apparently part of a really big spaceship. They actually sent someone out looking for this thing. That's awesome. Parkan II. Part 2 for this one.
17 years ago, I lost my ship and stopped being an Alpha Zero pilot. And everything I knew about this story was made top secret.
Focusing complete. It's possible to begin pumping.
2 years ago, I heard about the black stain for the first time. It appeared at the border of quarantine zones. And then it began to expand, suddenly swallowing our probes and ships. Investigative geniuses found out, I don't know how, that there were survivors in the closed sector. The paranoiacs found out and started working on the doomsday bomb.
Field intensity is normal.
And then the big guys remembered me. They had their machine close at hand, their new experimental monster. By then, 3 pilots had already been killed. I was the 4th and the last candidate.
Second circuit. 80% capacity.
So it was a one-way ticket. But I agreed, because their machine could send me back in time. But only exactly 17 years, 4 months, and 3 days.
He's gonna go back before he lost his ship. Wow.
Personnel and droids must leave the active zone immediately. 2 minutes to launch. True, they gave me someone. In fact, they programmed her directly into my implants. Arene is artificial intelligence of the same class as the ship's AI.
Hello, here I am. Are you ready, Captain?
Absolutely. Let's get started.
So you have your own Cortana. But it's for a spaceship. Mission, find the Wanderer. Research ship was added. Mission, mysterious anomaly.
Welcome. Open your eyes. It's useless trying to pretend. My sensors show that you're already awake, Captain. Now I'll connect my neuroshunt and project the interface to the retina of my eye. Just a moment. Ready. I have good news and bad news. The good, we're on the spot. The bad, we've got an emergency on board. Everything that can be broken is. The rest is fine, so far. The entire account is in the logbook. This is the info screen, Commander. It contains a list of messages, notes, and useful information. This screen is activated by the special button. This is usually Y. Left-click on the note you need in order to see the full message.
Okay, so you have to find a research ship, but everything exploded.
Captain, you might have trained before the flight, but this ship has an old control system.
Ship systems, okay.
So I'll give you advice from time to time. I'll register all the advice in the log. It's activated by the Y key if you haven't changed options. Though I must have already said this about the log. If you press Escape, you'll close the interface menu you last opened. If you press Escape, you'll activate the main menu. The control system can be in one of 2 modes, command mode or manual control. Manual control is used while fighting. This panel is responsible for the distribution of energy. I found the target. These are 2 freight shuttles. Strange to see them here. Telemetry shows they're empty. This is a good chance to try out our weapons. I think it'll be useful for us here.
Okay.
To attack a target, all you have to do is get it in sight and press fire. But it's easier to find a target with the guidance system. The easiest way is to move a sight to the target and press the R key to lock onto it. Ships of our class are our damage indicator.
So let's see how good this is. There's the sun. There's the trajectory. Seem to be diving straight towards them. It's kind of hard to judge like what they're doing. Yep, and then they wind up doing that. It's really easy to put yourself into a tailspin.
Without weapons, we are an easy target for any opponent.
Shoot. So it's giving you altitude and stuff like that. But your idea of clothes and the computer's idea of clothes are completely different. I can't seem to lock onto them, even though they did promise me that I have that. Just hit him with my ship.
Captain, we need to check our weapons operability. Without weapons, we are an easy target for any opponent.
Why do we need to check that? I am literally firing at the enemy as we speak. I think I actually got one of them. Pursuing somebody in 3 dimensions is actually extremely hard. That appears to be my little guidance system there.
To pick up an object drifting in space, you must aim at it.
Okay.
After that, a message will appear saying that you can pick up the object. After
and
that,
hold.
you must press and hold a special key. If you haven't changed the options, it's X.
Okay, thank you. Alright.
Inventory shows what we have in our holds.
What's this? Cool.
You
Use
can
the
activate the
inventory.
inventory by pressing the I key. I've put a description of this screen in the log. The inventory is divided into cells, and each cell contains the ship enhancement screen removes old and damaged units of the ship and installs new ones.
Alright, so we
First,
have
you must choose what to
different
replace.
sections that
Press
were
one of the
damaged.
buttons on the lower part of the screen. Then left-click on the cell in the inventory and carry a unit to the cell on the ship enhancement screen.
Cool, so I have a backup now. Do I get going?
Cannons and missiles are switched automatically if the gun is out of order or... Captain, SOS alarm. I have added a note in the log.
So she basically just takes you through your mission. We're a little bit off course, but it looks like we're
Now
going
we
to
have
catch
the
up
planet's
fast.
coordinates. I have already transferred them to the navigation system. Autopilot is operational again. The star map lets you move quickly between the planets. You can activate it with the M button. First, choose the point, a planet or satellite, by left-clicking.
Okay.
Then you must start autopilot. Press J for this. I think we should fly there. There's nowhere else to go.
Oh, cool, and then it kind of jams you through. Link in the description below if you do love this sort of space simulation. It's a little bit more cockpit-centric than I was hoping, but it looks like it's got a couple of cool features and stuff, and you can scavenge, which is awesome. We love playing pirate games. Also down there's Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee shipped your door. They'll put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks, so you can support
Flight
the Pirate
target
Queen.
reached.
Buy gamer-style coffee. Alright.
Patrol. Calling the patrol ship. Help. I'm under attack by pirates.
Oh my goodness, he's so cute.
Patrol.
Also
First
down
I'll
there-
destroy your trash heap, and then you. Shyster.
Oh no. Buy
Patrol.
this chick a coffee.
Transferring
Alright,
an
ALFI.
urgent message. An
Yes,
unknown
now.
ship. Thanks for the help. Good to see you.
So, looks like we're in another space battle, like off the drop. So we're inside this black zone. We're gonna explore it and see, you know, what it brings to the table, what it's doing, what this unknown mass is, and then report back. Cruiser? Guessing it's bad. Pound on each other. I die in every video. It's kind of like a goal in life. I have no idea why. Also then there's Patreon, so if you're into a more monthly, you know, Twitch-style subscription, then that's a lot of fun. You get some behind-the-scenes action, and you also support a great cause. We do a lot for the indie community, so we try to stay on that. Gives us a little more time to work on it, you know? How is this not the space dust yet? Most of all, subscribe. If you hit the subscribe button and then if you hit the bell that's right next to it, there's a bell right there. What that does is pop you up a little thumbnail. That thumbnail shows you what we're working on. So if, for instance, you're big into, you know, space simulators or flight simulators of any kind, and you would have hopped right on this. That's annoying. You would have hopped right on this. It's got good intergalactic travel, good space battles, nice autopilot, and it looks like a fun storyline. Voice acting isn't top-notch, that's fine. Press to dock, press use. Hold on, what was use again? I think it was X. So is it just like free-falling? I'm not quite sure where they went with that. I lost my visuals here. Either way, like I said, smash subscribe, hit the bell, that's totally free, and then you'll be able to see if you can spend 10-15 minutes exploring along with us. We do try to keep it short, so hopefully you got a good look, you know, feel for what's going to go on in here. We're going to collect and upgrade our spaceship. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. See you in the next video. Subscribe.